Yes, it's February the 23rd at 1:48 p.m. And the reason why I am filming this video is to demonstrate certain difficulties which I am experiencing with this audio program. Now, what you can see here is an abnormal function of this program. I was trying to normalize a small section of the audio file. Now, the purpose of normalizing a section of the audio file is in order to enable whatever is being said in the audio file to be heard much clearer. So when one normalizes an audio file, it improves the sound quality. I tried to normalize a small section of this audio file, and instead of it normalizing, the entire audio file seems to have disappeared. When you see straight lines like these, it indicates that the audio file is no longer there. And actually, if I were to play this, I'm going to press here the play button. It's not even playing because there's nothing there. I've been experiencing these difficulties since yesterday afternoon, and I'm working on certain audio files which show conversations which I was having with my eldest son during our visit. Now, given the fact that a lot of lies have been said about my children, and there has been a very intense effort to pass my children off as retarded and learning disabled, I can understand why every time I try to work on this specific project, the program goes haywire, and I am unable to do what I have to do with the audio file. Now a bogus warning came out here all of a sudden. So what I am going to do is I am going to undo the abnormality which occurred right now. I'm going to press the undo button, which will restore the audio file to how it was originally. Now, as you can see here highlighted in blue, that's the section of the audio file which I was trying to normalize. The rest of this audio file is normalized. And as stated previously, the purpose of normalizing the audio file is merely to improve sound quality so that anything which is said can be heard much clearer. Once again, I am going to go to the effects section and press the normalize button. Here is the button which says normalize. And so I'm going to press the OK button. Under normal circumstances, it should normalize. And here, as can be seen, not only did it not normalize, there is nothing visible. There are no sound waves visible, which would indicate that the audio file is present. My computer has been hacked for around 2 years since I returned from Spain. Actually, almost immediately after I got this laptop, it started being hacked. Last week, for several days, I was unable to use the computer because none of the applications would function. And every time I would try to initialize an application, I would get these bogus warnings indicating, or so the warning said, that there was a malfunction with the application, and due to that, it could not be opened. Nevertheless, thank God, Baruch Hashem, this week I was able to use the computer. Actually, since yesterday, the computer has been more or less functioning normally. And so, since yesterday in the afternoon, I've been trying to do this simple task, which under normal circumstances would only take, I would say, around 10 minutes. And I have had to repair numerous audio files which have come out corrupt. At first the audio files were coming out corrupt, and I have some of those audio files which I have saved as evidence. And now the situation is worse because the audio file just disappears from the program. So I really cannot repair any malfunction which may have been caused by the hacker. Well, there it is. Another strange occurrence on a hacked computer by Anna Dickinson's hacker friend.